Prior to 1988, professional hockey players were prohibited from playing in the Olympic Games. Therefore, when the United States men's hockey team defeated the Soviet Union in a medal round game at the 1980 Winter Olympics, and later went on to win the gold medal, the team was made up of amateurs. This was one of the biggest upsets in sports history, and one of the most significant moments for hockey in the United States. The defeat of the Soviet Union by the United States is also known as the Miracle on Ice. The 1980 team, which was made up of 20 college hockey players, was led by an extremely gifted coach. Herb Brooks was a hockey player himself and a member of the 1960 U.S. national team, but was cut 1 week prior to the Olympic Games. He was the final cut, which was devastating, but only pushed him to be a better and more determined coach. Brooks had a gift in which he connected with the players both as a team and individually. He related their experiences to his own. He was strict and harsh when need be, but he was also there for each and every player when they needed him. He tested each player's limits and knew exactly what to say and do to push his players to be the best they could be. This is imperative in being a philosopher coach. The U.S. hockey team practiced for the Olympic Games so religiously that it became a habit. The players knew they had to be their best selves and come to practice with a determined energy. Each individual had a passion for hockey and competing, which turned them into a family, as religion does with people who share the same beliefs. These players and coaches stood by the sport and supported each other, while all sharing a common goal. Hockey defined each of these men as religion defines people. Not only did the team feel so passionate about hockey, but also about the United States, expressing the Olympic value that the game brings people together who represent their countries. Herb Brooks once said to his players, "When you pull on that jersey, the name on the front is a hell of a lot more important than the one on the back." The fact that the team was representing the United States was more important than each individual. This created a community, as does religion. When the 1980 team beat the Soviet Union, a much older and vastly experienced team, the U.S. men shocked the world. It was a miracle, and those players became heroes and role models. The rink in Lake Placid, where the games were played, has become a sacred place that will forever honor this team. Although hockey is not a real religion, this team practiced it as though it was, leading them to success. So many people find such passion in sports that they feel a connection just as strong as they do with their religions, and the United States 1980 men's Olympic ice hockey team is a perfect example of this.